Hello class, and welcome to ECE 220-040. The 040 of this class indicates that this is a hybrid course. So for those of you that aren't familiar with hybrid courses, this course will take place 50% online and 50% on campus. We do have specific dates that we will be meeting on campus. It generally follows 1 week online, 1 week on campus, 1 week online, 1 week on campus, that type of format. This very first week will be online. So for our online portion of the opening of our class, you will be participating in an introductory discussion in which you will tell us a little bit about your beliefs in curriculum, as well as something about you professionally and personally. Please only share what you are comfortable sharing. And then, after you post about yourself and your introduction, you will also reply to your peers and ask them questions and further the conversation. So those are our discussions. And what I'm on right now is the course homepage. And you can see here I have news and a little bit of information regarding the course. And you will always want to log in to the news area of the course. Every time you log in, please do check in, because I do post in the news area frequently and randomly. So I might want to post clarifications on assignments. I may want to post reminders. Perhaps it's an inclement weather day. All types of things I will post in the news, and even sometimes just fun TED Talk videos or something funny or interesting. I also like to share a little bit about what I'm doing during my week in the news area, so please, please always check your news area. So I want to show you just a little bit about how the course works, and I'm going to take you and navigate you through D2L. So what you'll see is these tabs across the top of your screen, and content is where you're going to find just about everything. I always like to say that the content area is your very best friend, and it's very true. So get very comfortable with content, and you'll see the modules are listed on the left. So if you go into Getting Started, you're going to find some policies about a hybrid course, policies about the online portion of the course, and of course the ever important syllabus, as well as your course schedule of due dates. So please take some time to, peruse through those tabs and open up things and check things. You can't hurt anything in D2L. D2L is super user-friendly. And if you click on something, you're not going to ruin anything, so don't worry about that. So I have here a little bit about me, and then I have discussion guidelines, because there will be discussion in the course, so you'll want to make sure to be following the guidelines and the rubrics. And then the course is broken down into modules. So you'll see Module 1 and Week 1, right? So we are in Week 1 now, starting, and it goes from 117 to 121. So everything that's due will be on this due date 121. I am a person that likes my due dates to always be on Sunday at 11:59 p.m. So just kind of keep that in mind, that all assignments are due, all discussions are due on Sundays, 11:59 p.m. Now, of course, we also meet on campus on Mondays, and that will be a different story, right? But for the online portion, keep that in mind. So for this very first week, what I'd like you to read is just peruse through the course shell, read your syllabus, read your schedule of due dates, get really familiar, read your news items, just get comfortable with the online portion of the class. And then there is a plagiarism acknowledgement assignment that's due, as well as the introduction discussion that I talked about earlier. You can simply get to those by clicking on the links in the module. You can see right here the discussion and right here the assignment. And so you can always get to your things through the content area, and all the modules are all set, so if you want to look ahead to see what's coming, feel free. And you can also get to your drop boxes through these tabs up here, or your discussions from these tabs up here as well, but you can also, of course, do it through the content area, the wonderful, wonderful content area. Okay, so when we meet on campus, you will see very much the same thing, only it will say on campus. And in this little box here, it will tell you what we're going to do. So on January 22nd, we're going to meet on campus at 6 o'clock in B0205, and we're going to go over these things right here. We're going to do a course orientation, we're going to go through the syllabus, we're going to talk about student code of conduct, all kinds of things. There are semester-long projects in this class, and one of them is a research paper, and the other one is an actual service learning project in which you will actually do some practicum work in a kindergarten class. It's just a half day, and it will be in exchange for an evening time that we meet. So I'll talk about that in our campus class. So be ready and excited for that. It's a great opportunity that I do through Junior Achievement. But we'll talk about all that on our first night on January 21st. First night on campus, I should say. Remember, our first time together in class is actually 117, and that's online. That can be a little confusing with the hybrid course, but our class actually starts on the 17th, but we don't meet on campus until the 22nd. Okay? So that's how it's set up. Modules all the way down. And we do have a grade book that's open at all times, so you can always tell how you're doing in the class. It's always up to date. And what else can I tell you? We will have some exams in this class, and they will take place online, so you will take them through this tab right here or through the content. So exam 1 and exam 2. So just know that that's coming. I will talk about all of this, of course, on 122. Right now, what I'm just wanting you to do is to get really comfortable with the course shell, get familiar with what a hybrid class is, and to just be prepared for class on the 22nd, and make sure to join the discussion, which is you're going to talk about your introduction, and I can go to that right now and show you. Right here, discussion 1, hello, and curriculum talk. So what I want you to do is just say hello, who you are, what brought you here, where you're going professionally, anything you'd like to share with us personally. And I would like you to upload a picture to share with us, and it can be something, you know, like your dog, your children, your classroom, your favorite philosopher. It could be Piaget, whatever you want. Just upload a picture that tells us a little bit about yourself. I'm a true believer that a picture tells 1,000 words, right? So I love to see what people select about their pictures that they share. So I think that's probably good for now. Don't want to overload you with too much. So welcome. I'm really excited to be working with you in this hybrid course, spring 2018, if you can believe it. And then after you participate in this first week, then I will see you on campus. But please remember that participating this week is a requirement, and if you don't participate in this portion of the course by January 22nd, then the college will automatically drop you from the course. So you want to make sure to participate, and be part of a graded assignment. So I'm going to go back now to our home news page, which is right here. And just to let you know that I'm really looking forward to working with you. And if you have any questions, please feel free to email me. You can email me